But today, which is April 13th, also marks something which is known as Tax Freedom Day here in Pennsylvania. And that's the day when the average Pennsylvanian begins earning money for themselves and their families. Well, while the fact that the first 103 days of this year were spent paying the cost of taxes is certainly a very sobering statistic, the major concern that I have about this date in particular is that it doesn't take into account the remarkably growing deficit, the budget deficit, and our national debt. Congress and our elected officials, particularly lately, have been pushing tough decisions off into the future years and onto future generations. Within 10 years, the interest payments alone on our national debt will exceed the federal government budget for all non-security related domestic discretionary spending. Of this excess of $10 trillion worth of debt, close to $850 billion a year will be spent on interest alone. The implications of that are significant. We need to return to fiscal responsibility in Washington and to stop neglecting the tough financial decisions. We can't continue to pass this burden off unchecked to our children and to our grandchildren. It's going to be a millstone around their necks. It's also going to likely result in future tax increases. It may cause inflation, and it's going to hurt our economic recovery and, most significantly, hurt job creation efforts. Today, the national debt represents an IOU in the amount of $40,300 for every man, woman, and child in the country. This is simply not sustainable. Every dollar in interest we pay is a dollar that's not being invested in our children's education, in creating jobs, and stabilizing Social Security and Medicare. And who do you think is purchasing much of that debt? China. Now, in order to prevent the huge tax increases in the future, we need to implement fiscal responsibility in Washington, D.C., and I want to go to Washington to be part of that solution. I've pledged to support a balanced budget amendment to the United States Constitution for the federal government because I recognize that elected officials in Washington just aren't making the tough decisions. Just as my opponent, Brian Lentz, was unwilling to hold the line on spending during his tenure in the Pennsylvania legislature. Most notably, Lentz's vote for a state budget that would have increased state spending by $1 billion and raised taxes on Pennsylvania residents and businesses in already difficult economic times. To prevent future tax increases, we must address the looming deficit spending and the growing wave of national debt. That's our responsibility to future generations. Thank you.